Alright, let's try that again. Girl 0.5.1. So, for those unaware, I am learning, in the last day I've been learning the category for Icy Island in version 0.5.1 of SuperTux, which is an older version than the one I usually run, than the ones I usually run. Which is very different from the current versions, like the 0.6 versions. Like, the Icy Island is completely different, the forest is completely different. There are some differences in the physics. So yeah, I've been learning this so that I could get to run this. And yeah, today I'm going to try to aim for a sub 20. I got a run yesterday, which is the run that's my PB according to my splits, which is 23:49, as you can see. I technically recorded that one, but I decided not to upload or submit that one because I am not very proud of the run. I mean, not because of the run itself being bad. Like, yeah, the run itself is bad, but that's not the reason why I decided not to upload it. I'm not uploading it because, like, my commentary was, like, very, like, negative towards the whole run. Like, I just kept on, like, being very mad at everything. I started, like, cursing, screaming, being negative in general, being kind of cringe. So I decided, yeah, I'm not gonna upload that because I don't like being like that. So yeah, hopefully this time I get a PB and I don't scream and complain all the time. Or if I do, at least I do it in, like, a lesser degree so that I don't get mad at myself. So yeah, my first goal is to get a sub 20, but I mean, if I don't get sub 20, I'm still going to submit whatever time I get, as long as it's faster than my PB. Than my quote-unquote PB, because I don't like calling it a PB since it's, like, the fact that it's not uploaded anywhere, it's basically as if it was non-existent to me. Or, like, not valid, since obviously I can submit an unrecorded run. Right? I should edit my split so that it says right instead of down, because I keep on holding down at the transition. Oh god, I'm so sorry for all my coughing. It's almost winter here in Argentina, so it's getting cold, and whenever it's cold, my throat just is like that, I guess. So right now I'm doing Icy Island in 0.5.1. I am going to also learn a forest in 0.5.1, since forest, I mean, it seems pretty hard, but it seems fun. And I gotta admit, it looks like the levels are kinda not made very well. It looks like a little more fun than 0.6 forest. Because, like, 0.6 forest, they pretty much like the levels are better designed for the most part, but like the times I tried speedrunning, why did I go so slow there? I should not go slow. This is a speedrun, not a slow run. I mean, I am trying to go safe because, like, I prefer losing some seconds to being safe than losing the whole run, obviously. Oh, I was scared that I was gonna land on that hole right on the head of the jumpy. Thankfully, we are in the clear, baby. Oh my god, I almost just slid right into the jumpy. Why am I talking like a sports commentator suddenly? I sound like Fur, the Mario Odyssey YouTuber. Whenever he's doing like Koopa free running, he always like starts saying like, "Get your guesses in the chat," like that. What a legend. So what I was saying about the forest. What I was saying about the forest is that Like 0.6 first, I tried learning the speedrun for it, but it was way too annoying, and it was taking me too long to learn it, and I wasn't having fun learning it, honestly. Like it wasn't very fun, so I quit it very quickly. Maybe one day I'll try it again, but yeah, no promises. Maybe if one day I decide to go serve-a-lot mode and play every category, maybe, but I don't know. I know Snooze made like a route for Forest 0.600%, but I mean I would prefer learning any percent there before 100, obviously. I also want to learn any percent and stuff in this forest. In fact, this forest, as I was saying, looks a little more fun to me, at least. Nice secret area. Apparently that's a secret area. I didn't remember that. Oh my god, I'm going so slow, man. I lost like 4 seconds there. I mean, again, this is like, I'm trying to get like one run. And besides, like, my current target time is just sub 20. I have a lot of leeway for sub 20, probably. I mean, my sum of best has like a bunch of goals from yesterday's run that like especially the later levels that have like a bunch of time loss, and it's still already sub 20. So yeah, I think I could still get sub 20 even with some mistakes. I mean, not with a death at the end of some level where I didn't grab the checkpoint, but... Oh yeah, can I also mention how I hate about this Icy Island? The fact that there's 3 levels in a row, which are Night Chill, Into the Stars, and Above the Arctic Skies. Whoops. Let's forget that happened. That's like 5 seconds, so I don't care. In all 3 of those levels, well, these, because I'm actually currently in one of them, so... Oh wait, not in this one, apparently. Never mind. I thought for sure the checkpoint was like lower down in this level, but apparently I'm wrong and dumb. To surprise to no one. Okay, time for this, for good old entrance to the cave. How you can still see like some resemblance of the 0.6 versions of the levels. It's pretty cool. No, I didn't have an air flower, I couldn't do 3BS. I'm joking, obviously. I forgot what I was talking about, by the way. I mean, if I forgot, it was probably nothing important. Ooh, I'm saving 3 minutes. I probably had like a big meltdown in under the ice in my PB if I'm saving 3 minutes. My god. In fact, I think that's the point in which I started like being especially cringe in the commentary in the PB. Okay, this run is going pretty well so far, so I'm gonna try not to mess it up. No promises, especially because living in a fridge kinda sucks. There's one part which I can't not mess up in. Like, I keep on just failing it like a dummy. I keep on getting such bad cycles with these guys. There's probably strats that I can do to make those cycles good, but again, for now, I haven't like learned any strats from like watching runs or anything. I'm just going off like what I know and see. Like, I'm mostly just sight reading. And also going off by memory. And maybe a little bit of 0.1.3, because like a lot of these levels are way more closer to the 0.1.3 versions than the 0.6 versions, obviously. Because this is a way older version. I mean, not that old, again, but older than 0.6. so it still has like all the old level layouts. Ooh, that was a... hold on. Oh, that's against average. I can't... yeah, apparently I skipped that split, so I can't really tell how well that went. Oh, this song goes hard. I love it. But yeah, as I was saying before, I hate how in Night Chill and Into the Stars, the checkpoint in both levels are like super far out of the way, so you can't really get it. And both of these levels are kind of hard, so that's especially bad. Oh, I have to be careful with this cannon. I already got killed by by those snow shots so many times, both in practice and in runs. Bam. Oh. This is just like what happens in or is it just means 0.6 to me. I keep on just forgetting where to go. Oh man. I think you can avoid that without having to stop, but better safe than sorry. Boing. Better not die here. I was kind of scared there, not gonna lie. Not going... I can stomp on that guy, he's not gonna jump. But yeah, you can go up. Doesn't matter. This is the farthest I've gotten in a run, without counting the PV that I prefer not to talk about. There's no enemies here, right? Well, the bomb, but I mean up there, where I was going before. I mean, why would there be? It's like a two-tile gap. They're not going to troll you that hard. I meant to do a way lower jump than I actually did there. Okay, I don't have to worry about falling there because there's invisible blocks down, so yeah, we're zooming. When am I going to remember that there's a gap literally in the first step of that level? When, man? When? Also, it says bottom gang on the split, but I'm actually, I might go top gang because I realized that the bottom route, like, even though it's technically faster, it has a lot of RNG. Never mind, apparently I'm going on bottom path anyways because I can't do the easiest of jumps. Yeah. Main thing with this section is that even though, again, bottom is faster, but it's a little harder because there's enemies and a lot of pilots who have RNG, so you have to like move accordingly to them more than to what you want. Oh. How did those stalactites not hit me? Are their hitboxes inaccurate to their design? Or am I just kinda blind? Whoops. You know, at least I'm happy that the deaths I've had in this run, including those two, were like right next to either the beginning of the level or the checkpoint. With the other one being the one I had in, what level was it in Above the Arctic Skies. Like, yeah, I had deaths, but they were like barely a time loss. Oh, in this version, the purple guy doesn't actually run over the cubes. Also, oh god. I'm gonna do that just because I want the bomb to shut up. I know it's time loss, but I prefer to spare everyone's ears. I mean, I'm already kind of torturing your ears by speaking, so I'm sorry, but I mean, at least it's me and not the bomb that's doing it. You're watching this run that I am doing, not the bomb. Who's the bomb to try to steal my character? Or, well, not character, like my... I don't know, I can't speak. Let's ignore it. Oh my, how did I not die there? I'm a god gamer, guys. My god. Oh, woman. Oh! Okay, that's probably, like, out of the deaths I had, that's probably the worst one. But I mean, I've only had 4 so far, so... I mean, and it's not even that bad, because again, I got the checkpoint, which was close. Okay, my main gripe with this version is the fact that you can't really control the momentum. In 0.6.0, I feel like it's also kind of hard to control it, but it's like less bad than here. I mean, in 0.6.3, the momentum is straight up like not a problem ever. Okay. I'm probably not getting a 17. I might be able to get an 18 if I'm lucky enough. But, I mean, if I get a 19, I'm gonna be happy with that. Also, why did I go bottom path first there? Oh my, that's actually the worst one of the deaths. Like, that was so late into the level. Like, that was almost at the checkpoint, I think. No big deal. Let's time save for next time. I wonder if my mic actually picks me up when I'm whistling. I'm not exactly sure. Also, it's good that the Castle of No Luck is pretty much like one of the few levels that's actually pretty accurate to the 0.6 version of the level. I had to go top route, I think. Like, it's slightly better. Alright. Alright, gang. What? I accidentally paused the game instead of freaking splitting. How do you do this fight? I already forgot. Okay, whatever, I'm doing it the casual way. By casual way, I mean... Could have gotten an 18 if I wasn't such a dummy. That's a very late split, but I think that was I can't tell what that was. I'm going to have to retime it either way, but let's fucking go. I'm not sure if that was a 1907 or if I just split like shit. Like, honestly, either thing would probably be likely, but let's freaking go. That's a PB, if I've ever seen one. Let's go. So yeah, honestly, that wasn't bad. I mean, Castle of No Luck sucked. The Yeti, I kinda forgot the strat. And I split late because, again, like, the Yeti fight in this version is very different to the 06X fight. I mean, I still messed up this level. This one... Where else? I mean, yeah, there were a few mistakes earlier, but honestly, other than that, that's very good for a second run. Let me see where would that be in the leaderboards? No, this is a Smollett stream. I don't want to watch Smollett right now. I'll watch him after. SuperTux. I actually call him Tux instead of Tux for once. Wow. 19 would be... That would be 10th place, which is pretty good. And also it would be like the only 19 run that there currently would be, because I noticed that it jumps from an 18 in 9th place to a 20-minute time in 10th. That's funny. But hey, that's still pretty good. I gotta retime it still, but I mean, it still will be 10th place no matter what. But again, not annoyed at all by this run. This was pretty good. Very improvable still, though. I have to admit that's very improvable. But for a start, that's very good, and that is sub 20. Sub 18, definitely free. Like sub 19, definitely free though. And then 17, I'll see. I don't know. I'll have to practice more for that. But yeah, I hope you enjoy that run. Bye.